Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have been an absolute mess this entire summer and it's time for that to change. One thing you need to know about me before we get into this video is that I get seasonal depression in the summer. I think it's a combination of I have a bunch of sensory issues and summertime just kind of hits all of them at once. I hate being hot, I hate being sweaty, I hate the way most sunscreen feels on my skin, and I hate getting wet. I don't like going swimming. That's all the fun activities to do in the summer. They're outside or they're swimming, basically. What usually ends up happening, and what has been true this summer, is that I end up staying inside all the time. And then I get really sad because I'm not seeing my friends and I haven't seen the sun in days. I haven't left the house in days. And that's further exacerbated by the fact that I just moved cities, I moved states, living in a completely different area, completely different climate. I don't know anyone. So I've just been, kind of stuck in this apartment, been just going through the motions, trying to get through. And I know from past experiences that the only thing that has really helped historically with my summertime sadness has been forcing myself to just go outside, to kind of do it on my terms. My old house had a pool. I would just go sit out by the pool and read for half an hour every few days. And once I got sweaty, I would go inside. I can't do that. We have access to a pool, but I haven't been there, and there are a lot of children. And I don't want to be depressed outside and bring the vibe down. So I have a list of things that we are gonna do to just make my life a little bit easier. We're gonna start by just kind of cleaning my room. I did pretty much already clean most of it. I really just need to fold my laundry at this point. But after that, we are going to put up my posters. So here's my tube of posters. I haven't put up any of my posters. There are no wall decor at all. I don't think I even have really photos out. So I'm gonna do that because when I was in college, that was always the last thing I took down, because that's when the room stopped feeling like my room and it started feeling like a dorm. We're gonna make a couple of little snacks. One of the things that happens to me during my summertime sadness is I just lose my appetite. So I'm gonna make some oatmeal cookies, but healthy oatmeal cookies for a breakfast alternative, since I usually eat oatmeal, but I don't want to eat a full bowl of oatmeal when I don't have an appetite and I'm hot. So we're gonna try the oatmeal cookies and see if that is I can trick my brain into being ooh, time for a sweet treat instead of eat a bowl of oats. And then I'm gonna make iced tea. I have this tea box right here. I do think that most of the teas in here are black teas, but we are gonna dig through it. I do have a chamomile, honey, and vanilla. I should drink that. I didn't realize I still had one. I have some Tazo passion fruit, or just passion. No, I don't think I like the passion tea. If I remember correctly, if I'm not confusing it with something else. We have sleepy time. We're not gonna do sleepy time. We have some chamomile. We're not gonna do chamomile. I could just do the classic black tea, but I wanna be special. Honey, vanilla, chamomile, not gonna do that one either. We have true blueberry, country peach, and black cherry. Honestly, I kinda wanna do the country peach. I think I have this. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna make sweet tea with this, make a little picture of it. Just because sometimes when I want a beverage that isn't water, I end up drinking coffee. And I would rather drink sweet tea. It's probably not much better, but at least there isn't caffeine in it. We are also going to put together an outside bag, basically. We're gonna put all the things that I would take outside with me if I were to go sit on my balcony in one bag, and we're gonna put it by the door. So that just to cut down on steps to make it easier for me in the future to go and do it. We'll see if it works, it might not. Last couple things we're gonna do are just, kind of self-care things I haven't done for myself in a while. I mean, they're not really self-care, but I'm gonna do my nails. First of all, I haven't done my nails since we moved. They're pretty short, but whatever. And then I'm gonna cut my hair. Not very much, it has been about 2 or 3 months since I've cut it. So it does just need a trim, but also I want to cut it so it's a little bit easier to get it off my neck. So if I do a high ponytail, it's not touching me. So yeah, I think those are all of my things. Again, we're gonna start off by cleaning my room and putting my posters up, but I do want to go ahead while we're here because I do have my nail polish bag. Here's my nail polish bag. I have a gel lamp. I might just do a dark blue. Why is my top coat in there? My top coat should be in this bag. What the hell? I'm not really feeling a pink color or like a purple. I occasionally do, but I don't think right now. For some reason, I'm only pulling out my pinks. Oh yeah, I think that's the color I'm gonna do, the B10. I did not care about doing my nails. And then my two best friends in college both did their own nails and would do them for me. And so when I graduated, I started doing it myself again. Oh, that's the other thing. I want to try this new little like strategy, because what I really need is I need to be on a routine again, but I know if I add too many things all at once, it's not gonna happen. So I saw some people on Pinterest making like punch cards for like drinking 2 bottles of water every single day gets you a punch card. And if you do it for 10 days, then you get yourself a reward as like an incentivizer thing. And I think that's really cute. I think it takes some of the pressure off of me to do the same thing every day, or to like exercise every day or exercise every specific day. And so I feel like that's a viable strategy for trying to reintroduce some things into my routine that I know are good for me, but I can't do it consistently right now for whatever reason. So like I want to make one about drinking water because I have not been drinking enough water. I want to do one for exercising. I want to do one for outside time. So I'm also going to make some of those for myself. But yeah, those are kind of my tasks. I'm going to clean my room and then we're going to move on to the next thing. Okay folks, hopefully I'm kind of in focus. Here's my table of posters. Popped her open. I don't actually totally remember what's in here. Oop. Well, we have the map from my fantasy world I made up. We're gonna throw that on the floor. We have the periodic table of literary villains. Because of course, we have She-Ra. Classic. I may put that on the bulletin board actually. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I have my Paris posters. By posters, I mean I made these myself. We have one from Use Me, we have one from their 2017 tour, and we have one from Sad Summer. So, I don't know if I'm focused at all, so. They got a little wrinkled, but that's on me. My arm is so gonna get stuck in this thing. Okay. We have my yoga poster. I'm not sure about, I might not put this one up because I got it from Five Below and it's really frail. Leave a comment now if you think I'm gonna get my arm stuck in this thing. Could I just go in from the other end? Sure. Am I going to? Probably not. There we go. This one I'm definitely putting up. The Wave. I think this is Legend of Korra and Owl House. Yeah. If you're a Legend of Korra hater, you can get off this channel. Like, not to be aggressive, but Owl House. Oh my god, I could have been doing that the whole time. And then Amphibia. Something I didn't consider, I'm gonna have to let these flatten out, so that's step one, and then I'm gonna decide where to put them. I'm definitely gonna put the Wave up. I think I'll put the Korra one up. I'll put the Paris ones up. I'll probably put the She-Ra up. I'm not sure about the Owl House or the Amphibia one. I'm not sure about the Lego one. And the periodic table of villains has been in my closet for years, so I should probably put that one up. You know, I fully appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna get some books and I'm gonna weigh these down. Buddy, do you want to say hi? You can say hi too. Come here. Come here. Look at your nose. Hey there. Oh, you're so why are you so slobbery? Hi everyone. It is about 10 p.m. See the clock behind me? I showered. I have a cup of tea. It is hawthorn and hibiscus. It's a new one. I'm trying it. I think I like it. Then I have this little candle, which is clary sage and lavender, I believe. And then this is my lighter. I love these type of lighters. I forget what they're called, but ambiance. Now I'm gonna do my nails and watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm hoping that I start on punch cards tonight, but my bedtime is midnight. I'm going to bed at midnight, so we'll see what happens. My room is very hot tonight, so I'm gonna turn my fan back on, and y'all are just gonna have to deal with the background noise because I don't know what else to do, so. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my dining room. And by my dining room, I mean an offshoot of my kitchen. I have a cat and I have a dog somewhere. There's nothing on this wall. We also need to decorate this wall, but this is also a shared wall, so kind of hesitant to put anything fragile on it. But I have my coffee. Here are one of the cookies we made. It's already kind of melting. I'm a little unsure about this, you know, because it's a no-bake cookie, but we're gonna try it, so. I'll be honest, it kind of just tastes like a glob of peanut butter. You can't have my peanut butter. Buddy, no. You can't have my peanut butter. Thank you, sir. So the cat is more interested in it than I am. These need to be baked. And they need more sugar. Because right now it just tastes like peanut butter. Not even like peanut butter oatmeal. Like the oats barely add texture, which is okay. I mean, this was mostly an experiment to see if I could find something other than just, you know, an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. Sorry, I'm very distracted by the cat. I'm worried he's gonna try and jump up on the table. If you're new here, my cat lived outside for 10 years, and so he doesn't quite understand the inside house rules. And he's a little feral, and he's very smart. I don't think he understands what a dishwasher is. I'll eat these. They're fine. But it just tastes like textured peanut, like crunchy peanut butter, essentially. There isn't really anything else going on. So I don't think that for like a long-term solution, those are working. So I will probably try something else. But I am glad I tried it. Now I know. Now I know that, you know, if a cookie only has like 5 ingredients, it probably tastes like a glob of peanut butter. I'm going to drink my coffee and take a minute to sit in air conditioning, and then I'm gonna go cut my hair. I didn't style it last night. I just kind of combed some product through it so it wouldn't dry out. So it actually doesn't look that bad for having been outside. I think I'm only gonna take like 2 inches off. Not much, and I have a lot of layers, so like these are my longest layers. Mostly what ends up in my face is kind of this. So this will all be a little bit shorter. So I'm going to take like 2 inches off. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, just enough to like refresh. I'm gonna finish my coffee now. Welcome to my bathroom. Sorry for the echo. I just cut my hair. So this isn't wet. It does still go down. It'll probably dry to closer to here. But I took about 2 inches off, give or take. And then I dry cut my hair. So I did re-wet it and I put product in it. Here are the products I use. This Garnier Fructis Curl Air Dry Cream Defining Butter. I've been using this for years. It works. I don't diffuse my hair very often, so I like the way this looks for air drying. And when I was living in a very dry climate, it worked perfectly. This was really the only thing I used on a consistent basis. Since I've been living somewhere more humid, that hasn't quite been doing the trick for me, so I've also been using this pattern curl gel. It's pretty decent hold without being super crunchy, which I hate when my hair has a weird texture. So I've been using that and I like it. I put both of those in. Gonna wait for it to dry for a bit. I honestly might just air dry it though. I'm gonna wash my face and brush my teeth. I just use Cetaphil and CeraVe. Everything makes me break out, so we stick with the classics. Yeah, and then once my face is washed, here's my makeup bag, by the way. Shout out my best friend. I recently switched. My other mascara was giving me styes, and it's not old enough where it's like expired, you know? So it just, for whatever reason, all of a sudden it's not working for me. So I tried Almay Multi-Benefit Mascara and I like it. It's very easy to take off and it doesn't seem to give me styes. So shout out Almay. I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then I'm gonna wash my face. Okay everyone, here's my hair dry. It's not that much shorter, but it's enough that it should make a difference. I went and got a coffee. I went to the library and there's a coffee shop attached. Very good. It's just an iced latte. There's no sweetener or anything in it. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to build a bag for when I want to go outside. So first off, here's the bag I've chosen. It's my bee bag. I got this for my birthday, I believe. And the first thing is, here's my picnic blanket, because there aren't any chairs on my balcony, so that's the alternative to staying on the ground. We have a hat. We have my Rocky Mountain hat. Sunscreen. This is Vanicream Facial Moisturizer, SPF 30. This is what I use for my face. Our balcony is like shaded and there's a giant tree in front of it, so I shouldn't, like if I hang out there, I shouldn't get sunburned. That's just in case. We have, this is a koozie, because usually I like to take, at least when I did this at my old house, I would take a sparkling water out there. This is a cactus. I made this. It's very cute. And then we have a book. For this, I like to pick nonfiction, especially essay collections, because it doesn't matter how long I go without reading it. So this is going to be my outside book. It is a collection of essays about dogs. I'm gonna take the dust jacket off of it. It's just a little white book. And then one of my best friends went to Spain for study abroad and went to the Picasso Museum and got me this bookmark that has a wiener dog on it. So that is the bookmark I'm gonna put with it. So that's also gonna go on this bag. Here's our outside bag. I would put a pair of shoes in it just to be like extra over the top, but I don't have a spare pair of shoes, so that's another thing off the list. I think really the only thing left to do are punch cards. I put up all of my posters. I can show you guys that in a second. I started on the punch cards. I only have them in pencil. So I have, let's see, I have 5. Drink 2 water bottles. My water bottle is a 32 ounce, so that's about, if I drink 2 of them, it's about 2 liters. I really should be drinking more water than that, but that's a place we can start, because I definitely don't drink that much now. 30 minutes outside, and these each, there's one that has 15, but these all have 10. Washing face twice per day, because I've been really breaking out like crazy. And no gluten. If you're new here, I'm gluten intolerant, and I'm very bad about following it. Work out 10 times. So I am going to, first of all, this one's the only one that's been inked. The rest of them are in pencil. I'm going to ink them and then I'm gonna color them. And I think I'm gonna use some colored pencils just to make them pretty. So we'll start over here. We have the Literary Villains one by my bookshelf. We have my Paris by my desk. These two by my other bookshelf. The Wave above my bed.
What are you doing here? It's only been 4 days. You're supposed to take a pool.
Sergeant, it's a spa and a casino. A spacino. Another room. She is hilarious. Thought you might need some help setting.
Oh, please, fine. Just throw it out.
I will not throw it out, but I will. I have to leave this.
I came down here to stop you from doing.
Okay, so I'm done with my punch cards. I can't really like flip them because they're on a paper clip. We have wash face, drink 2 water bottles, no gluten, workout, and outside time. Yes, the rewards I've given myself for washing my face, new makeup, because I need to replace some of my makeup. If I drink water, I'm gonna get like, it says cocktail, but I may get just like Empress Gin, like a fancy liquor that I normally would not buy myself. No gluten, eat out, hopefully somewhere without gluten, and that's 15. That's gonna be difficult. Workout, reward, no equipment, not sure what that's gonna be. And then for 30 minutes outside chair. I tried to make them related to what the activity was to like encourage me to continue doing it. But yes, so those are my cards. I'm all done. I put up my posters, I made my bag. I have iced tea, I have cookies. I have all these things that hopefully will make, I did my nails, make it a little easier for the, you know, month and a half we have left of summer. But yeah, I'm all done. That's all I got. Going to go into the main room of my house where the AC is better and refill my water bottle because I'm out of water. And watch Supernatural because I'm continuing to watch Supernatural. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, come hang out. We have fun over here. I put out new videos every Wednesday at 3 p.m. and it's just random stuff because I have too many hobbies and I want to share all of them with you. I also have a TikTok and a Fable that I'm occasionally on. You could follow me there. The links will be in the description. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next week. Bye! From my desk.